Hello friends, welcome to our channel Technical Knowledge with Engineer. My name is Harshak and today we are discussing a topic thermodynamics. Introduction about thermodynamics. A word thermodynamics means the study of law of heat. A definition of thermodynamics is given as a branch of physical chemistry which deals with the energy changes accompanying a chemical reaction. There are two main terms used in thermodynamics. First one is system and second one is surrounding. As shown in figure, a system is surrounded with surrounding, and a system is also divided in three more parts. First one is open system, second one is closed system, and third one is an isolated system. We can understand a system is a specific part of a universe that is under observation, and a surrounding is a part other than a system is known as surrounding. We can clearly understand a system and a surrounding by given figure. As we seen, a type of system is divided into three parts. First one is open, second one is closed, and third one is isolated. An open system is that can exchange matter as well as energy with surrounding, and closed system is that a system which cannot exchange matter but can exchange energy with the surrounding. And third one is an isolated system, a system which cannot exchange matter as well as energy with the surrounding is called as isolated system. In open system, both mass and energy cross a selected boundary as shown in figure. An example is given as a open cup of coffee. In closed system, only energy crosses a selected boundary, not a matter. An example is given as a tight capped cup of a coffee. In isolated system, neither mass or nor energy crosses selected boundary. An example is given as a coffee in a closed wall insulated thermos bottle. A type of thermodynamic process. First one is an adiabatic process, a process that has a heat transfer into or out of a system. It can be considered to be a perfectly insulated. And second one is an isotropic process, a process where the enthalpy of a fluid remains constant. And the third one is a polyotropic process, when a gas undergoes a reversible process in which there is a heat transfer is called as polyotropic process. Fourth is a throttling process, a process in which there is no change in enthalpy, no work is done, and a process is an adiabatic process. A difference between heat and work. Heat can be only transferred when there is a difference of temperature between the system and the surrounding, which works transfer can take place even though the change in temperature. Second point is in constant volume pressure through a work cannot be takes place, however heat can be transferred. And third point is in case of work transfer, its sole effect could be raising or lowering a weight in surrounding, but in case of heat transfer other effects are also observed. Now similarity between heat and work. Both heat and work exist in transit and there are never possess or contained in a system. Both heat and work refer to boundary phenomena. Third is both heat and work are path function and do not represent as a property of a system. There are more some terms we study in thermodynamics: microscopic and macroscopic properties. Macroscopic properties are those properties which are from the bulk behavior of matter, example temperature and viscosity. And microscopic properties are those properties which arise from a microscopic particle of a system. Example, intermolecular force. And intrinsic and extrinsic property. Intrinsic properties are those properties whose volume is independent upon a amount of substance present in a system. Example, a temperature. And extrinsic properties are those properties whose volume does depend upon a amount of substance present in a system. A state of a system, a condition of existence of a system when a microscopic properties had definite value, is called as a state of a system. As we see in a figure, we can understand clearly. The internal energy. The chemical nature of a substance depend about the energy which is possessed, and also depends upon a state of its existence which is known as an internal energy. It also depends upon a kinetic energy of a particle in a system. It, it is an extrinsic property. As we see in a figure, internal energy at low temperature and a high temperature, there are lot of difference we can clearly understand. At low temperature there is an less amount of internal energy, and at high temperature there is an high amount of internal energy.